Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Pub here from Pub's Place. I hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing just about fine. Today, we are here on the Roblox Pet Simulator 99, and we are going to be talking about some enchants today, folks. That's right, we're going to be talking about some enchants. I'm going to be talking about World 3 related enchants. We're going to be going over the nitty-gritty details of what are the best enchants for World 3, what is the best way to do it, and what is the most effective way for me to do it. So, woo, a lot of words there, a lot of stuff. Anyways, we're going to get right into it. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Pet Empire. We're at like 175 subscribers last time I checked. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely wild. Welcome to the family. Hope you guys enjoy some content. Hope you guys enjoy it. We are 20 hours away. Or I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm looking at huge rotation, bro. We are like, we're like 13 hours away from our next update. Absolutely fire time ahead. I hope you guys are ready. I dropped a little bit of a leaks video for you guys earlier. Now I'm giving you guys the best way and what enchants we should be doing. Anyways, I don't want to waste any more time. We keep wasting time. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, folks. Alrighty, we are here. We're at it. We're talking about enchants. Like I said, what's the best loadout? What's the best enchants? How are we going to do it? How are we going to make it crack? So, what you're looking for, we're talking about World 3, so you kind of should be at the end game, right? End game kind of is a mixed game of like tier 7 to tier 9 enchants, really. So I picked tier 9 just to sort of demonstrate kind of what a max stat looks like, kind of what that end game should look like. Because if you're at World 3, right, and you are at least not level 20, man, I don't know what you're doing. You should be grinding, of course. You know, you level 18, 19, 20. You don't need to be actually level 20, let's be clear. But the higher level you are, the more huges you can have in the aspect of how many pets you can carry. Let's be clear about that. And you increase your luck chances, which we always want to talk. So, in this instance, this is a egg hatching related setup, folks. So when it comes into that egg hatching, you want to have your 2 books there. Both those bring in 155%. You're not going to want to have any more than 2. We're towards the max stats, and we'll talk a little bit more about that towards the end of the video. What max stats looks like, kind of what that is, what that play is. We're going to look at a lovely chart that's been broken down so we can talk about what the maximum stat is. But you're going to want to max it at 2 for these. Throw in a diamonds if you want, but if you don't want diamonds, there's some other ones you can throw out. So personally, this is kind of where it's a choose your own flavor type thing. So some people might get rid of a diamonds. If you have the gems and you have the time to get a boss chest mimic, that's a great starter high-end book. It is a great carry. It has so much use and it has so much overall essence to it. So I definitely enjoy it and I definitely like using it a lot. But I also like my diamonds, so that's why I got my diamonds book. So I'll put my diamonds book there. I'll get my criticals, got my lucky block, got my mini chest fortune, and of course got my lucky A's. Now this is not my exact setup, but this is the most recommended setup I can use for those sort of free-to-play feels for that early game when we aren't getting too crazy. These are still relatively free-to-play. This is kind of when we start skipping out of that free-to-play because it starts getting into the 200 million plus gem range, which can take a lot of grinding and a lot of focusing to get up to, no doubt, no doubt. So, with that in mind, that's why you're going to want to have that lucky blocks. I'm going to be honest with you, I had 2 lucky blocks for a while, but you're not going to want to do more than 2. Really don't want to do more than 1 if I'm going to be honest with you. This kind of maxes out at like 1.2. It's a little ridiculous, so you're going to only want to keep it with that 1 there. Anyways, with this, we got that mini chest fortune. That mini chest fortune is going to give you that 2 times drops better items, which that is extremely helpful and effective when it comes to those mini chests. So if you have, let's say, the mini chest in combination with a chest spell, this is very expensive, but still within reason. I got this for free. It came from drops, so it's not that crazy to get. So really makes your life easier because I can assure you, if I were to press R here, this is see right there. Double loot, right? That's all extra loot. And I'll press it again here just so you can kind of see that extra stuff is loot from these things and they drop different tiers. So that's extremely helpful. Double loot, more loot is always what you want. And you don't want to, of course, not be focusing on that. So this is egg hatching related. This is going to be really helpful while you're hatching eggs. You're going to get diamonds, you're going to get crits, you're going to get lucky eggs, and you're going to get mini chest fortune and that lucky block. This is what you want for egg hatching right here, folks. This is what you're going to want to use. This is what you want to be. This is going to give you your best chances, your best efforts, and your best grind method. Anyways, let's get into what the best breakables said. It's going to be kind of for that in-game free-to-play style. All right, folks. So we're back at it. We're here. That free-to-play style that we are talking about here, what is that? What does that mean? Free-to-play, right? So this is kind of that breakables, right? Breakables is a tough one, right? it is a tough one in the sense of what type of setup you're going to use. So this is where it kind of comes a choose your own battles kind of thing. That's the best way I could describe it for you guys. Choose your own battles. Like, so some people will only take the one treasure, right? You know, get rid of that one treasure, and then you put a treasure breaker there, because your treasure breaker is going to make these things far more effective and get your overall loot gains up. This is a kind of entry level. I'm describing it, I know it's an odd one, but this is kind of the mid entry level, if that's the best way to describe it, when it comes to like mid as in moderate entry level book for breaking things. Trust me, a boss chest is going to be absolutely time saving when it comes to the loot. It is going to give you gains. This is going to give you more gains. This is going to bring that damage. Really, I always have always have combination of what you should do. Now for me, I'm a pay to win guy. I support big games and a lot of their efforts, and I support them, of course, if I can financially, because I'm able to, but only if you can, should you. But I also don't recommend it for everyone, because maybe you're going to leave the game in a month or two. But I'm here to stay. I've been here for a while. This is kind of my sort of setup that I have, right? So I've got these things, right? This is my breakable setup, just to be quite clear. I've got a diamond and critical. So even in my setup, I have it. And I'm saving up. Well, I'm going to be honest. I keep wasting a lot of gems because I want more huges, because huges are life. It is a saying that I go by. Huges are life. So I will eventually get myself a super mag and throw it here. I could actually probably get it now if I just sold some huges, but, you know, not going to do that because inflation is down and so are huges. And anyways, we're getting sidetracked. Let's get back into the enchants. This is what you're going to want to do for that breakables at that free to play level. Giving you guys sort of an overview today. I know this is a little more complicated video, but it was requested. I want to make sure I cover all the details, give you guys all the finer points, and make sure everybody's fully understanding of, you know, what we got here, what we're popping, locking, and kind of what you should be looking for and aiming for when it comes to the breakables, and when it comes to a lot of items per hour, when it comes to a lot of things, especially towards that in-game World 3. World 3, you're going to want to be taking full advantage of it, folks, full advantage. Anyways, we're going to head back over to the hacker area. I want to get out of this prison. This place is disgusting. Let me get myself on over to the prison. Alright, folks. We are here. We are popping. We are alive. So, like I said, today we went over all the lovely enchants for World 3, kind of in-game feeling. Because if you're on World 3, we're at that in-game, right? For right now, at least. That's going to drastically change, and as it will, we'll kind of go over it here and there. But I'm framing World 1, kind of that entry level. I gave you guys that basic low-level tier enchants where you should be at. World 2 definitely in that mid, little bit higher, and of course World 3 in my opinion that is definitely that high end sort of in-game feel for right now, because World 3 we've still got quite a few to go. Next update is going to be pretty interesting, pretty fire, see how they're going to capitalize on it. I do believe it is going to be a not super substantial update, and I didn't mean that in a bad way, but the best way is there's no rebirth coming this time. What the flip? Hold on, folks. Yo, what? What the? Hold on, what? What is this? Yo, what? I'm sorry, hold on. This is gonna be the last end of the video. This has nothing to do with enchants. We're gonna wander around here. I'm not even cutting this out. What is this? I just now put this all together. I'm blind as a bat. Whoa. Blind as a bat despite the use sonar. Anyways, so I get lost in the sauce here. What? What is that? Bro, I got questions. Bro, what? I got so many questions. Fam, hold on. Anyways, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. Anyways, we're getting more enchant stuff. I hope you guys enjoy. This was a random video. I wanted to make sure I showed you guys what the best enchants are, of course, for World 3. Remember to leave a like, and it's pretty simple at the end of the day. Keep growing your pet empire.